Gentlemen, today I want to touch on something that strikes at the heart of every human being, the pain of enduring hard times. It is a shared experience that no one is exempt from. Hard times do not discriminate. They come for us all, leaving us battered, broken, and questioning everything we thought we knew about ourselves and the world. There are moments in life when it feels like everything is falling apart. The weight of the world presses so heavily on your chest that even breathing feels like a task too difficult to bear. The silence around you becomes deafening, and your thoughts so. Those relentless, tormenting thoughts keep reminding you of your pain. You feel trapped, caught in a loop of despair, unable to see a way out. This is the nature of hard times. They have a way of isolating you, making you feel as though you are utterly alone in your suffering. They strip you of your confidence, your hope, and sometimes even your will to keep moving forward. They make you question your worth, your purpose, and your place in the world. But let me remind you of something. No matter how heavy the burden feels right now, no matter how endless the night seems, hard times are temporary. Yes, they are brutal. Yes, they will shake you to your very core. But they are not permanent. They are fleeting visitors in the grand journey of your life. You see, the pain you feel right now, the anguish, the tears, the sleepless nights is not here to destroy you. It feels unbearable because it is demanding your attention. It is calling out to you, forcing you to confront your vulnerabilities and your fears. It is breaking you open, not to ruin you, but to prepare you for something greater. Think about the sheer depth of the pain you are feeling, the way it consumes you, the way it lingers, the way it feels like it has taken over your entire being. That pain is a sign that you are alive. It is a testament to the fact that you have a heart that feels, a soul that cares, and a spirit that yearns for something better. But in the middle of this pain, it is so easy to forget this truth. It is so easy to believe that the darkness will never lift, that the storm will never pass. The days blur into one another, and you find yourself wondering if you will ever feel joy again. You long for peace, but it feels so far out of reach. The harder you grasp for it, the more elusive it seems. In these moments, you may feel like giving up. You may feel like surrendering to the weight of it all. But I urge you, do not give up. Do not let the pain define you. Do not let it consume the light that still flickers within you, no matter how dim it may feel right now. Hard times are cruel, yes. They will push you to your limits and test your resilience. But within that test lies an incredible opportunity chance to rise. The chance to rediscover your strength, to prove to yourself that you are so much more than your pain. Because you are. I know it doesn't feel like it right now. I know that when you are in the middle of the storm, it's impossible to imagine the sun shining again. But hear me when I say this. The storm will pass. The night will give way to the dawn. The pain will subside. And when it does, you will see the world in a way you never did before. Hard times change us. They leave marks on our souls and scars on our hearts. Those scars, they are proof of survival. They are proof that you endured, that you weathered the storm, and that you came out on the other side. They are a reminder of your strength, even when you doubted its existence. Pain is not an enemy. It is a teacher. It shows us what truly matters. It strips away the superficial and forces us to confront our deepest truths. It reveals to us the strength we didn't know we had. And when we emerge from it, we are not the same. We are stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. But the journey through hard times is not easy. It is messy, painful, and often lonely. It requires courage, the courage to keep moving forward when every part of you wants to give up. It requires faith, the faith that there is light at the end of the tunnel, even if you can't see it yet. And it requires patience, the patience to allow yourself the time to heal, to grow, and to find your way again. Gentlemen, if you are in the middle of hard times right now, I want you to do one thing for me. Just take a moment to breathe. Close your eyes and remind yourself that this moment, no matter how painful, is temporary. It is a chapter in your story, not the whole book. It is a storm, not the entire sky. And yes, you have the strength to weather it. You are not alone in your pain, though it may feel that way. There are others who have walked this path before you, others who have felt the same pain, cried the same tears, and questioned the same things. And just as they found their way through, so will you.